Hi everyone, this is AJ. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my review for episode 7 of Blade Runner Black Lotus. So without further ado, let's get into this episode. Okay, so yes, this is episode 7 titled Reality. Now, when we left Elle last week, she was injured after going after individuals involved in a doll hunt, and she took a fall from the top of this building, saving herself on the way down, obviously, with the explosion and all that sort of stuff going on up above. So in this episode, obviously, it follows straight on. And Elle heads back to her friend Joseph's apartment. The individual that's been helping her, Anna, who was arrested in the previous episode as a potential collaborator with her, but nothing happened. You know, he was released. Anyway, so she's back at his and talking to him when there's a knock at the door. This being Officer Davis, the police officer that's investigating and chasing after Elle. Now, Joseph has put her into a sort of closet, cupboard thing, and she's sealed in there. Prior to this, she's asked what a Blade Runner is, and he told her, because obviously she had that meeting with the Blade Runner in the previous episode. The discussion that Joseph has with Officer Davis, we come to learn that Joseph was actually a Blade Runner himself, previously in his sort of former life, shall we say, before he became a junk trader. We don't know the reasons why he stopped being a Blade Runner, you know, but he was apparently he was one of the top Blade Runners there was, with the most kills, the most replicants retired. So anyway, as the episode progresses, Elle goes off and chases the doctor who was involved in the doll hunt, and goes to his place, but she gets tranquilised on the way in, and the doctor and his associate put her onto this machine to extract memories from her, to have a look at her memories. They have a look at her memories, and the associate of the doctor is, you know, yeah, these are memories that I've created for her. And then there's other memories that pop up which are inconsistencies, memories that he never created that she's got, but these are created memories. He doesn't know where these have come from. But we also come to learn that the memory of her by the poolside that she's had from the beginning, when she got the tattoo of the Black Lotus, is actually a genuine memory. It's something that really happened, not something that's been implanted into her. Obviously, she sort of comes to there, she escapes, and she kills the doctor, but not before finding out who is the head of the doll hunt, who's the one who's organised it all, and that being Wallace Senior, which we've known from previous episodes anyway, so it ain't a reveal or anything like that, and thusly the episode ends with her going after Wallace Senior. Yeah, so again, the episode's as consistent as all the others have been. You know, the series has sort of maintained this sort of a pathway. There's been a few little ups, not so many downs, but it's kind of like this all the way through. Do you know what I mean? Again, it looks good. The backgrounds, the smoke in it, the rain on the pavements, and this, but falls flat in the character designs, in the flatness and the rubberiness of the main characters, and the fact that their hair just doesn't really move for much. You know, it's a pity really. In the visually it's fantastic and it does look like the Blade Runner world, but on the other hand, the characters don't look as good as what they could look. Like I've said before, they look like old computer game characters, this sort of thing. The movements in them are fine, this sort of thing. They're not clunky in that respect. It's just they look so plasticky. The hair looks just solid, you know. You know, she's got a little bit of waviness at the front of her hair, but other characters, it's just like the hair's just stuck to them and doesn't have any motion to it, any, you know. Yeah, it's that which really lets me down and bugs me about this series more than anything. And I've said that in previous reviews, and so I'm sort of hammering on and harping on about the same thing. But otherwise, you know, it was a good enough episode. It moved the plot along. You know, we found out some reveals, like I said, about Joseph being a former Blade Runner. Where that's going to go, I don't know. Hopefully we'll find out a bit more about his past in that arena. But there you go. So for the most part, a pretty good episode. I'm enjoying it anyway. It still keeps that Blade Runner feel, that Blade Runner-esque kind of world is there. But yeah, anyway, this is AJ. Thanks for watching. Please consider hitting the subscribe button and notification bell to keep updated of my other content. There is a wealth of it. Why not take a look? Anyway, this is AJ, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care all, and goodbye.